Hey guys, Jarrett. Going camping this weekend, or glamping, taking UTVs and ATVs. We're going to Heise. Going to stay up at 7 N Ranch, just off of the Targhee National Forest. We're going to try to ride some Forest Service trails this weekend. So come on and enjoy the trip. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? We're at 7 N Ranch in Heise in Ririe, Idaho, wherever that is.
She said it right too. It is actually called Ririe.
Ririe.
So we're at 7 N Ranch Campground.
Breezy today. It's May what?
21st.
May 21st. So it's like the weather is agreeable. It's
chilly.
Comfortable, but chilly, but then warm, but then chilly. It's perfect.
Yeah, so this campground is great. So it's not super expensive. I paid like 90 or 95 bucks for 2 nights. And that was with the full hookups, 50 amp service. And it's 30 minutes from the house, and it's
really pretty out here.
It's really conveniently located off the main road 26, which takes you from Idaho Falls to Swan Valley. So we're about halfway between Swan Valley and Idaho Falls. It's big rig friendly. We're on grass. We're parked on grass. It's a pretty nice place.
Yeah, it's right in between a ton of stuff. So I can see where this campground would be full all summer. There's zip lining up here. You can fish in the Snake River. It's beautiful. So much to do.
And
also, you don't get your own little fire pit though. So we were glad to bring our solo stove. You do have these larger fire pits here, but they're kind of community fire pits. So unless if you don't want to meet your neighbors, then bring your solo stove.
Our neighbors are nice. I mean, it's camping. Everybody's great for the most part. But yeah, it's just a nice little place, and it's in an area like we're right next to the Targhee National Forest. So if you like to hike, bike, do side by sides, motorcycles, whatever.
If you're coming through, like say you're going from Glacier to Yellowstone, you want to go down to the Tetons, like that whole area, if you wanted to swing west a little bit over to this area, there's a ton to do over here.
We're probably an hour to Jackson here, 45 minutes to Palisade Lakes. If you're in this area, it's definitely worth checking out.
Had a great weekend. Perfect place to come and just ride a little bit. I wasn't going to say much else about the campground other than they have this really pretty red barn up front that they do weddings and events at, and it's just really cute and quaint. I loved it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really neat, and it's just so peaceful here.
Yeah, we've driven up here in the winter, and honestly, I didn't think this was going to be as pretty as it is. Because in the winter, it's totally white, and there's no greenery whatsoever. But no, it's a really pretty campground. And so much to do. So you can go to Heise Pizza.
All right, sounds good.
And there's Heise Pizza. We're at the Heise store down here by Heise Pizza. Jarrett forgot a lighter. And, well, at least we can't find the lighter we have. Maybe it's not technically his fault. Well, we got a nice selection. That all looks good. It's just a mile up the road here. You can drive your side by side. We went a little crazy with badminton and Uno and what? Vanilla Frappuccino. There is a little place to eat if you don't want to cook, but there's also Heise hot pools, which Olivia and I did take a little dip after our ride. I'm gonna grab my purse and take the Forerunner real quick with Olivia. We got a text message from our oldest son. You gonna set up the solo stove?
Yep.
That'll be nice when we get back. But he got engaged. And I can't watch the video because there's not good service here. So, not very good service. So we're gonna find a place where we get better service so I can watch the video better and get excited about that. So, be right back. All right, I still get no service right here at Heise Pizza. I'm going to drive down another mile or so. He sent a picture to Olivia and Olivia got it, but I still can't get mine. So, oh, I just want to see the video. Okay, do you think I can, wait, we can park over here by the bridge. Okay, forget, ooh, look how pretty that is. Forget the service at Heise Pizza. Forget the service at Lava Hot Springs. We're going to the bridge. And I'm gonna watch this video. Like one of the biggest moments in one of your kids' lives and you can't even watch the video! Do I still have 3 bars on my phone?
I don't know. It loaded though. You can still watch it.
All right. Go ahead and let's all watch it together. Oh my gosh, they are so sweet. Congratulations, Boba and Elizabeth. Okay, that is so cute. For dinner tonight, we brought along some Pitmaster from Idaho Falls. A couple rolls, ribs, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. Works great. No cooking, no cleaning involved. What do you think?
Well, I like the solo stove. And I like the music. And I like the view. So I think it's good.
You bring your ATVs, which is what we did on this trip, and rode up a mountain called, or a trail called Stinking
Springs.
Stinking Springs.
Stinking Springs. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning. Beautiful day. I've got the CF motos off a trailer. We're gonna do some riding today. So I've got about 60 miles on them so far. The only error that we've had is a my operator error. And if you look real close, you see the oil check thing is behind that, and I broke that, which means I broke this piece too. Hopefully it's not too expensive, but that's really the only issue we've had, and it's my fault. So yeah, we got about 60 miles on them, and hopefully we put a bunch of miles on them today. But yeah, they're all good to go. Just doing a quick walk around, make sure I don't notice anything broken, which is it's not. And then after we get back from this ride, I'm going to do a pretty good wash, and then I'm gonna grease everything real good and get ready to go for the next trip. you out to we rode that trail, and that was really our first Forest Service trail experience. Which, if you're at a Forest Service trail, you can't have anything wider than 50 inches to go on them.
Yeah, so if you've seen our CF Moto videos, those are the vehicles we took.
Alright, I got them all. We're out of our comfort zone.
I'm terrified. I want to go home. No, seriously. Can we get out of here?
The only way I know to go out is, they seem to think it's a one-way, but there's arrows pointing both ways if you pass the flag.
We passed a biker going the other way, but on one of these, I don't think you can.
We'll just,
I mean, the ride is fun. We already ran over 2 dead animals. What were they, Livy? Coyotes?
One was a bunny.
I think one was a baby deer.
Oh, I don't like this tightness. I need space.
So we're on a Forest Service trail, and as you can see, they're not real wide, and your UTVs or your ATVs can't be more than 50 inches to ride these. But we're just climbing, and it's freaking snowing. I have no gloves.
It's not snowing?
It was snowing. It was like misting or sleeting, and I have no gloves. I'm in a t-shirt and a flannel, and we just keep going up. So hopefully when we come back down, it warms back up.
I'm comfortable.
Valerie's comfortable. They're dusty as all get out. They look like giant dirt balls.
Okay, let's go. I'm nervous.
She's nervous, so I'm gonna let you ride with me. Ready? See this? But look at that view. Holy cow. Here comes Mrs. Adventure.
It's awfully pretty up here.
How much farther this way does this go?
It goes all the way up top, and then you can actually go down the other side on Leaning Fir, where there's another parking lot. You can take the road back to this one or back up. It is fairly steep up top going down the other side.
Can you go 2 ways on this trail?
Yep. Yep. It's a 2-way trail. Just keep your eyes out.
Right.
Yeah, there's a few fun spots where you can't see corners.
Okay.
Yep.
You say fairly steep going down.
So yeah, you'll see when you get to the top and you look down the other side, it's a lot of jagged rock. I mean, it's a pain in the ass on this 4-wheeler. I do it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so
He says it's a pain in the ass, but it's fun.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Have a good one.
See you, buddy. Photographing. They did everything they were supposed to do. I got to ride both of them on this trip multiple times.
Got the bind, can't get up that corner. Great. This is not as easy as it looks. This is not as easy as it looks. I don't like it.
Look at that.
I know, this is worth it, but is it worth falling over the cliff for?
I'm falling off the cliff. Yeah.
No, on the four-wheeler?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I just want to get to the bottom. I'm done with
we're almost
this.
at the top, and he said it's just over the hill and we're on the road. And this is a two-way trail.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm not an experienced driver, but apparently this trail is 5 out of 10 as far as difficulty goes, but as a beginner, I might have rated it like an 8.5 because there were some really steep parts, really rocky parts that I just felt uncomfortable with. I had our daughter with us, you know, and either whether going up or down, some of those turns are really tight.
Looks like we got one more than full top.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I'll help you. Ain't a big deal.
It sucks. I mean, look at this turn. I'm so mad at myself. It's beautiful up here. But look at this. Maybe it looks easy to you guys. Not me. Easier for him. I don't know how many more turns like that. I'm frustrated.
Let's get up to the top. I think there's a place, maybe there's a place to stop up around this hill where we can see everything and we'll break for water.
And Jared's like, just go wide. But if I went wide, it seemed like I was going to tip over, like just went up the mountain. So I had a hard time going wide and making a sharp turn. So I'd get out and he'd have to come rescue us. And it was kind of embarrassing, honestly, but I mean, I wasn't going to risk our lives over it. All right, look, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk about an adventure. All right, he's going to wait for me to see if I can get around this. I'm going to pause it and we'll get the result in a minute. We're going to film this if this is the last thing I do.
Fist bump, she did it.
I made it around that turn. Back up right there. Scared the piss out of me. Let's hope that's the last one. I'm done. Never doing this again, y'all. Okay, one more he's got to get around for me. I hope.
But yeah, please don't break your phone because that means my next phone will be just as broken as the one I have now.
I don't have any words right now.
So, once we get to the top, is it a different trail though?
Yeah.
Was it worse?
I don't know.
I really didn't know that this was just like 30 minutes from where we live. And I really didn't know that I had the bravery to do any of this. I don't. I'm doing it afraid. GoPro fell off the four-wheeler.
Rescued.
Went back and rescued it. Look at this. Those were those turns that I was hyperventilating on. All right.
This looks getting rain.
Yeah, I know.
Can we keep moving?
Well, you've got a lot of work to do.
I know, and you guys have a roof, I don't.
Get there slowly but surely. Goodness sakes, you guys. He's coming to rescue me again. We're going down. Hey, I did pretty good down that one hill. Woo! Come on, Liv. The crap he puts me through. What's the trouble?
That's neat.
Both ways?
I didn't know this is a shorter way. It wasn't up down here anyway. But I wanted to see.
So no, yes.
Yes, no.
Oh, yes, that way?
Yeah.
Are you gonna have to help me get down?
I don't know.
Crap. Yeah, this is my last snow of the day. Awfully pretty. It looks like you got across just fine. Ooh, made it to the main road. Thank you, Jesus.
we did it. Nobody
got hurt.
Nobody was impatient.
I didn't really think this was going to be a long trail.
It really wasn't a long trail.
It wasn't, but I think it took us 3 hours because Jarrett had to ride both vehicles. So beautiful. I had no idea that there was so much beauty and such a large scenic overlook from that high up, so close to where we live. So I'll definitely come back. I don't know if I'll do that trail again, but
She will. We're reflecting at the end of the day with our solo stove.
our solo cups.
And our solo cups. Moonshine from Kentucky. We were talking about the views up there were just unreal, and she was talking about not able to see with helmet and goggles, and I was saying I would let her ride first, and then she said I think I would get in trouble, and then
Well, it is. You want to take in the views and the beauty, and so it's hard with your helmet and the goggles, and then of course the dirty windshield, and some of those trails, like, they feel so narrow that I was nervous. I was afraid of lions, tigers, and bears.
oh my.
I thought something might reach out from there and grab me. So,
Some of those trails were pretty close, and they had vegetation right up to the edge of the trail. So
it was a lot of fun, and if you want to call it an adventure, it was an adventure, because there were times when I was nervous and anxious and like, what's going to happen next? I'm not familiar with these trails yet, but we'll learn them. But next time we're bringing bear spray.
yeah, she says she won't do that trail again, but I hate to tell her. We'll probably do that trail again. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching this video. Hope everyone's doing well. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to us, and we'll talk to you next time.
Yep. See you on our next adventure. Just gonna enjoy our last little fire.
You guys know what we should play.
More badminton? Olivia says one last game of badminton. Oh, this is definitely better light. Have a good weekend, guys. Cheers. Little solo stove cookies. Here. Break us off a piece.
Oh, mess it up.
You're all wet from doing the dishes. Your shirt's all wet. You're not gonna mess it up. I know it's pretty, but here.
I feel like a big thumbprint in the middle of my cookie now.
Great.
Thumbprint.
It all tastes the same.